The annual iPhone event is approaching, and with this opening, you know this will be a rumors or speculation video. Let's get right into it. We will start off with a not so solid but welcome improvement for the iPad mini. And the iPad mini has been long overdue for an update. The last iPad mini 5 was released way back in March of 2019, and that's around 2 years ago. So for consumer product that Apple normally update yearly, getting an iPad mini now is not recommended. One of the possible main reasons for the lack of refresh for the mini is most likely Apple is prepping for a major update, and that major update will be a full design refresh, matching all Apple current iPad lineup with a full screen design like iPad Pro and Air. The leaks that's going around does not provide us much information. It is just an aluminum cutout that we can roughly make out the design is similar to the iPad Air. There's no leak-in component or display that can support the credibility of this rumor. But it is a natural progress, as Apple will eventually update all their iPad lineup to have the same design, just like iPad Pro and Air. So just take these iPad mini 6 rumors with a grain of salt. So don't get an iPad mini 5 unless you really need it. That being said, I don't think anyone will actually need an iPad mini, but more of a want. But hey, you do you. But the iPhone event will be all about the iPhone. So let's get started with its naming. The natural and logical naming will be 13 after last year's 12. But there is some speculation that Apple might skip 13 and go with 12s or 14. In my opinion, it will most likely to go with 13. Apple might overhaul its iPhone naming in the future with a significant redesign like a full screen iPhone, but until then, it will continue its numbering. As for the design itself, it will retain its current sharp edges and square design. So in terms of how the iPhone feels in your hand, it will be the same. There will be two major changes Apple will introduce to its latest iPhone according to the leaks and rumors. It's a smaller notch and bigger camera housing. Both of these changes can be seen externally, one in the front and one in the back, thus will affecting your day-to-day usage. A smaller notch has been rumored since way back when iPhone X is announced. It's much better than having a forehead and chin that most smartphones having during that period, and having a smaller notch directly increased screen usability. This year, there are multiple leaks and sources shows that it will happen with the iPhone 13. Not exactly a full screen display like Xiaomi Mi Mix 4 or other under-screen camera display, but a smaller notch is better than a big notch cut into your content. Flipping to the back where all those cameras live, it is believed that Apple once again intend to improve their camera quality with the sacrifice of a bigger camera bump. When compared to the iPhone 12 Pro, it is much bigger, and it is shown by the rumors or leaked iPhone 13 Pro case. But these rumors is only suggested by a leaked case, so it doesn't provide much confidence in these rumors and speculation. And if the camera did improve based on all the leaks suggest, such as improved ultra-wide lens and a smaller aperture, it will be a win for everyone. Nonetheless, having a nicer camera is always a welcome improvement. And since Apple has significantly redesigned the iPhone 12, this year it will be a small and incremental upgrade. Upgrades such as better processor, the A15, camera, and battery are expected. But even if just the smaller notch come through and everything else stay the same, I will still think the iPhone 13 sell like a hotcake. Typical Apple user. And that's it. There's a lot of rumors and speculation towards things like USB-C, the return of Touch ID, or Pro Motion display, and other things. But it's way too good to be true that everything we include in one generation of iPhone. So take this with a grain of salt if any of it show in your newsfeed. Apple is expected to hold their annual iPhone event sometime in September, which is just 1 month away. Along with the event, it will come with the rumors iPad mini, Apple Watch 7, and a mini LED MacBook. I will post my first impression video on all these products once they is announced. Subscribe so you'll be notified whenever I upload a video. And that's it. Thanks for watching. Ciao.